Fashion has always been a reflection of society, but not all trends have aged gracefully. Today on A Better Fact, we're diving into the 5 most offensive fashion trends in history that left people shocked and outraged. From harmful practices to questionable styles, these trends sparked controversy for all the wrong reasons. Get ready to explore how fashion sometimes crossed the line and became a statement for the worse. 5. Heel on Earth. High heels are fashionable but potentially dangerous for people around the world. Back in the 16th century, however, the high heels were high for a specific reason. In Venice, you tend to get a lot of water around. So why not have a seriously high shoe to wear so you don't get wet or develop a bacterial infection from the nasty canal water? This was called the chopine, and it was often made from cork. There was a status symbol thing going on here too, but it wasn't enough to keep chopins going for more than a century or so. 4. Powdered wigs. You've probably seen a lot of wigs like these in historical movies. Worn as a fashion statement between the 17th and 19th centuries in Europe, powdered wigs looked powerful and, more importantly, stopped the world from finding out you were bald or had syphilis. Yes, these things were pretty funky, which is where the powder comes in. Now, as well as lice running around your scalp, you're all dusted up like a loaf of bread. It's a mystery why this trend died out, right? 3. Hoops, she did it again. Beginning life as a skirt called a farthingale. In Spain during the late 15th century, the hoop skirt was big, loud, and proud. If you wanted to look like a giant belle, this was what you wore. Or rather, you had to wear it to look socially acceptable. Between the 16th and 19th century, the hoop skirt really traveled. It went from Spain to England, and you saw them a lot in Elizabeth I's time. Eventually, they stopped being worn because these skirts were too damn impractical. 2. Shoulder pads. This is one fashion trend that's lasted through the ages. You'll see shoulder pads on celebrities today, but the idea itself dates back to the late 19th century, where it was used in sports. The 1930s saw designers Elsa Schiaparelli and Marcel Roas make the shoulder pad popular in a fashion sense. Another major influence came a decade or so later, thanks to changes in style created by World War II. 1. Drop the ball. Would you put belladonna in your eyes? Belladonna is a poisonous plant substance, so I'm guessing you'd say no. However, in the 16th century, Italians would actually use toxic belladonna-infused eye drops for fashion reasons. These dilated your pupils and reportedly made you look more attractive. Being dilated also means you become light-sensitive, so while you look great, you probably couldn't go out due to the sun half-blinding you. Fashion has evolved, and thankfully, many of these trends are a thing of the past. But they remind us how important it is to think critically about what we wear and its impact. If you enjoyed this dive into the darker side of fashion, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Stay stylish, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.